So May is here, and I have a couple tips for everybody to start thinking about. So May, we do have a little bit of a season change. We're kind of getting out of springtime. So what I want you to think about is starting to fertilize your citrus trees. So a lot of citrus trees are blooming early springtime, just as we start warming up. So as we look at citrus, we try to find a citrus fertilizer because citrus need a lot more minerals in their fertilizer. And if you didn't know, citrus really don't have really big tap roots. They actually have a lot of fine feeder roots. So as we're fertilizing citrus, we're trying to fertilize all underneath that canopy. And the rule of thumb with fertilizing is you water first, you fertilize, you mix in that fertilizer, and then you water again. And that is typical for a dry fertilizer. For fertilizers, I like to look at down-to-earth citrus and avocado fertilizer. This is a great fertilizer. They say to use it about once every 3 months. And what I like to do is use half as much, half as often. And it keeps it a little bit more stable for those plants. That's gonna make sure that your citrus trees have enough energy to give you that nice, delicious fruit, and it'll keep it less on the sour side. It is a great time for melons. Melons are so fun, but one thing you do need is a little bit of space for all these types of melons. So for melons this time of year, one I like to look at planting is the Karaji melon. And this melon is a melon that grows really large. So if you have the space, this is a great one to plant. The melon is actually gonna be semi-round, so it's actually gonna be kind of like more of a pumpkin, and it's gonna be kind of like a honeydew. But the inside is gonna be super creamy and soft as it ripens. The other type of melon I like to plant are watermelons. And these are from Renee Seeds, and this is called an icebox watermelon mix. So you're gonna get all different types of watermelons, so it's gonna be a fun surprise later down the road. And when you plant melons, especially watermelons, you try to plant multiple plants together. They also are heavy feeders, so make sure you're keeping up with your fertilizing and that chicken manure or worm castings.